Spirit Empress is coming to Clash Royale. There is a 3 elixir form. As you see here, it's a little melee unit. And then, when you play the 6 elixir form, it is a flying air unit on a dragon. This card is absolutely... Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be giving you the first look to the Spirit Empress. So guys, Spirit Empress is obviously the new card coming to Clash Royale, and it is a legendary rarity card, and it is probably the coolest card I have ever seen in my life. And what I mean by that is that it has 2 forms. So whenever the Spirit Empress, well, whenever you have more than 6 elixir or 6, there is a dragon form that, you know, is flying in the air doing single target damage on top of like some kind of like dragon or whatever. And then if you have less than 6 elixir, you have the other form where it's just a melee ground unit. So as you see right here, I am playing against Aragon, and we both have the dragon version, which the dragon version is actually very cool. The range is a lot longer than you would expect, to be honest. It has pretty decent range on it. It has very good damage. It is like 250 damage a shot to the tower, so very, very solid damage. And the melee unit is kind of interesting. I feel like it is very nice against some stuff, maybe like against Hog Rider and maybe defending like a Valkyrie or a Knight. It does very, very well. It does decent damage, and it has a little bit of HP as well. Definitely more than like a Berserker, but definitely less than like an Ice Golem or a Knight. So we can just go for our defense here, guys. And I can try to show you the example of the mini attacking version. Like I'm just going to drop right here, and you see instead of having the 6 elixir dragon, we have the 3 elixir melee unit. And honestly, this is like the coolest and the most unique thing that I have ever seen in my life, to be honest. Like look at this, guys. Look at that. It takes out the fisherman. Now we're going to bar barrel here, and I think we already won the game against Aragon here. And then we can go for our Skellies here. He drops his melee unit as well. Such a cool and unique concept from Supercell, having a 2-way kind of card. But I feel like this card could definitely be a champion, and maybe the ability could have been like the other form, but it doesn't really matter to me, man. I'm really enjoying this card. Me and Aragon have been testing it out for a little bit now, and it actually works very, very well. I feel like both forms are good, and it doesn't even seem like really broken. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that it's bad. Like, it's really, really strong, but I guess maybe I'm comparing it to some of the other absolutely insane cards that they've released, maybe like, you know, Rune Giant in its prime, or Goblin Machine in its prime, and stuff like that. Oh no, that was maybe not the greatest Spirit Empress there. Let's poison here on defense. We should be all right. One of the biggest weaknesses to the Spirit Empress, actually, well, the air form, is just distraction cards, because since it's a single target kind of card, maybe think of it like a Mega Minion, I guess, with like a lot of range on it. So it kind of gets rolled by bats. It doesn't really do too well against Witch because there's a lot of skeletons. Anything that has a lot of units for it to take out, it does very, very weak against, I would say. Yeah, this is a very good defense right here. We're going to take like maybe 2 RG hits maximum, and then we can just go for the Graveyard Barbarian Barrel to finish off the game, man. And wow, that shows that the Spirit Empress is not only very unique, but it's actually quite a strong card as well. Oh wait, he dropped the air unit. Yeah, nice. He wasted a lot of elixir right there. Like 6 elixir there is crazy. One thing that I've noticed, guys, is that sometimes I'm dropping the wrong version of the card by accident. Like, say I'm right about to hit 6 elixir and I want the melee unit and I get up to 6, it will drop the air unit. Like, it switches literally instantly, so you have to be very, very careful to not drop the wrong version of the card, and you have to keep a very close eye on your elixir bar. But very nice win. I'll see you all with the next match. Alright guys, with the next deck here, it is going to be RG Monk. RG Monk is always really, really nice paired with any of the new, you know, air or ranged units. I feel like it always gets tested out, so I'm going to be trying this out here. Kind of just deck testing right now and just seeing how good the Spirit Empress actually is, seeing if it's worth, you know, kind of putting in any decks. Guys, make sure to comment down below your initial thoughts of the Spirit Empress. I'd like to see what you guys think, and, you know, maybe even see if I'm just like overrating it or something like that. That would be kind of nice. Nice King Tower activation right there. I think I can go for the Empress at the bridge, maybe, then pop the Monk ability just to keep the Monk healthy, because it is going to reflect, well, not like reflect, but it is going to, wait, it does reflect. Wait, that's actually really cool to know. So the Spirit Empress does get reflected by the Monk, and the Monk actually tanked for so long. We're going to get a lot of damage here. Wait, oh my god. Yo! It took that out in 1 hit. And it took it out so fast. Look at that, guys. Wait, that's doing more damage than I thought. It's like 300 damage, not 250 like I said before. Wait, this card is actually nuts. May not be like broken, but it's really strong for sure. Definitely might need like a tiny bit of a nerf, to be honest. We have Fisherman ready for the Hog Rider. I'm just going to Skeletons here. We have the Spirit Empress in the back again. This is giving me like Phoenix vibes, to be honest, but not like exactly, like a little bit more of like a unique Phoenix, I guess. I mean, Phoenix is cool with the egg and whatnot, but man, I really like this. This is a lot of fun, to be honest. We can go for the Barbarian Barrel here just to try to tank like a shot or two so we can get as much damage to his Empress as possible. Okay, so the Barbarian survives 2 Empress shots, but it's on literal 1 HP, so if I had like a Rage, a Spirit, or anything, the Barbarian does get taken out. That's not bad. We can kite this away. Especially if you use Distraction hits, bro, that's 2 hits. That's a lot of damage right there. Damn. Dude, the Spirit Empress are kind of destroying both of us. Also, the Spirit Empress will be nice against the Monk, I guess. I mean, even if we pop the ability, like, I don't know, it still does a decent job. It's like a Phoenix that gets reflected. I wonder if it will take out the whole thing, though, because last time we had the Spirit Empress of Ours shooting it as well, so I wonder if it takes it out. Probably not, because it doesn't shoot crazy fast, so there's no way. Let's go for another one at the bridge here, then Skelly's. I think we could maybe be able to break through here. Let's Barbarian Barrel. Nah, never mind. He cycled back. Hogwarts is kind of a good idea, but I feel like for some matchups, you kind of need that Firecracker, man, so I don't really know. Oh, we can just Fisherman here. 2 shots? Oh, he had Skelly's here, too. Might try to get a Firecracker down. We have to be a bit careful with that. Okay, let's Monk in the back, man. Dude, guys, I don't know what's up with merge tactics, by the way. You guys have probably seen it. I even discussed it in yesterday's video. I will be uploading a video on it as soon as possible, man. It's just like, it just never released in the game. Like, I stayed up until 7 in the morning yesterday, and then well, I'm going to be staying up really, really late today, and, I'm just planning on uploading it as soon as it comes out, but, you know, it's just, like, refusing to come out, so, like, I mean, I'm going to be trying to do that. But obviously when they just like refuse to put it in the game, then it's kind of hard to like actually like make a video on it when it's not possible. And I don't really want to record like one of those videos kind of like here like I am now. I want to do it like in the live game because I feel like that's more fun, and I've already like tested it out a bit, so I kind of know how to play a bit as well, so I can try to give some nice tips and tricks too for all of you guys. Let's just go for our Spirit Empress here. Then we can go for, oh, we have to Monk at the bridge for sure just to block that Firecracker. And we can get a nice ability. Maybe it could reflect a tiny bit on his tower. Oh my, dude, look at that. Dude, the Spirit Empress is nuts. Do you guys see how it just keeps on like hitting stuff? Like it took out the Spirit, then it took out the Firecracker before the Firecracker could even reflect on the Monk, dude. It has very nice range on it, man. Okay, we have to E-Spirit here to make sure that we don't take any damage. Then we can maybe go for our Spirit Empress in the back here. Decent Firecracker, but maybe not the greatest, honestly. I don't know if I like that too much. Let's go for the Monk here. Dude, this is so frustrating. Okay, wait, let's go for the RG at the bridge here. Let's pop. Oh, we have to Skelly's and pop the Monk ability. I don't think that's going to hit, right? Yeah, dude, the Hog just got rolled. Okay. It looks like the Spirit Empress, we mistimed the ability a tiny bit. We would have got 1 extra shot, so I think that with maybe 1 more hit, it would have left it on like 1 HP. So maybe like the Monk ability plus Rage will take out the Spirit Empress. That'd be something nice to figure out if possible. Let's go for the Empress here. Then we go for the ability. Then we can maybe go for another RG here. Nice. It's going to leave that low. Let's Rage it here. Okay, no, it's still alive. So maybe ability plus arrows would take it out, but not the Rage. It left it on 1 HP. Rage that. Nice. Okay, that's tower down. Let's go. GG's. Nice win. And this deck looks really, really good for the next season, man. Alright guys, you know we had to try Lava Hound here. Of course, with a new air unit, you know, always should synergize well with Lava Hound, as well as it being a ground card, you know what I mean? You can kind of use it as, like, I guess, protection if you Lava as well. We also have the mirror in here because I thought that maybe being able to mirror it could be kind of nice. I also just wondered how it works with mirror, just, like, having the, you know, 2 forms of it. I wonder if, like, okay, wait. Okay, so I can't mirror it as the ground unit, even though we have less elixir. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess if I play it as the air unit, I can only mirror the air unit. But if I play it as the ground unit, I could only mirror it as the ground unit. That's pretty cool, though. I kind of like that. I was also thinking, like, for example, say we just go for a Lava in the back, then we have the Spirit Empress for defense if they try to attack other lane, or if they don't and they try to set up a defense, we can just use a Spirit Empress on offense. So we kind of get the best of both worlds here, and we just have a really, really solid defense, and then we can even mirror it to use it on offense if we end up having to use her on defense, which I feel like is kind of like a unbreakable strategy. Like, we just have the best offense and defense of all time. Okay, wait, we can go for the Valkyrie here. Now we have next Valkyrie Evil. We have to watch out for his Spirit Empress, but I think we should be okay. The only thing that sucks, though, is that I feel like he has some pretty decent answers to our stuff, but we're fine. And look at the Spirit Empress, guys. Like, that's just so much utility, man. Being able to take out that miner, tank for the Spirit Empress of his, and That's just perfect, man. That's great. Yeah, and as you see, we can only mirror the ground version. We aren't able to get the air unit, which is interesting. I wonder if that's like a bug or like they never even like considered that. It's probably like intended though, but I'm probably going to ask about that a bit because I'm a bit curious. I feel like it could be very cool if like, say I drop the ground unit and then I mirror for the air unit at like 7 elixir, for example, or something like that. That could be so cool. I'm just going to lava here. I'm doing a weird lava placement because I don't really want him to be able to kite my units away in the middle and stuff, so I feel like it could be better here. Let's Valk. Dude, no! Bro, that range is crazy! How many tiles was that, guys? I need that. Bro, can someone comment down below how many tiles that was? Bro, I'm too dumb to count. Wait, let's arrows here. Nah, we can't even go in anymore. We just have to mirror our arrows here. We can just get, like, a little mirror here and take out that Goblin Hut. Dude, Goblin Hut is still so strong even after the balances, man. Kind of nuts. At least the Spirit Empress will put in work. He has the Evo Wall Breaker, so you have to be very careful here. I'm just going to wait on my... Nah, I'm going to cage now. I kind of have to. We have Valkyrie, though, for defense, so we should be okay. Also, we have the... Hold up. Can we lava here? I kind of have to just to block everything. I mean, that's not bad anyways. Oh, wait. That was bad. Okay, let's go for the Skeleton Dragons here. Then we can go for the Miner as well. We kind of need to chip him out in this matchup with the Lava Hounds and the Miners as well. Yeah, let's Miner here to block this. Because it is a single target unit, the Lava Hound pup should start taking out the Empress. Let's arrows here to keep everything alive. Nice. That's going to be a lot of damage. Nice. Skelly Drags around the tower. Okay, let's go for the Empress in the back here. We do have... Oh, wait. Okay, let's just cage here. I was going to say we could mirror up our Empress, but not anymore. I think this might just be a lava at the bridge, unless he presets a hut. I feel like if he presets a hut, then it's not really too great. Okay, wait, yeah, this is a lava bridge. I think that was a bad Empress by him. Let's go for the Skeleton Dragons immediately, because he just spent 10 elixir right there. Perfect. Let's send in another Miner, same spot, because he needs to poison, and we're just going to get some nice chip damage. Get the arrows in here. Yo, our Empress going to take his out. Arrows is... Yo, the Empress is going crazy. It's taking out everything. He has, like, no counter push now. That's huge. Okay, now we have the air unit again. Let's just cycle our Empress in the back. It makes it so hard for him to go for the Miner because the Empress takes out the Miner in like 3 hits, so it doesn't really get too much damage when we cycle our Empress in the back. Can we mirror it up? Now let's just Valkyrie here to get to our evolution. Let's Skelly Drags bridge too. Ooh, that was bad by him, I feel like. Our Empresses are going to cancel. Let's go for a Miner here. Keep up the pressure. Could we lava? I think this is a lava bridge because he has no hut and cycle. Perfect. Okay, wait, do we go for the ground unit? Now, let's go for the air unit here. Take out those bats, keep up the pressure as well. Because we have the mirror arrows, I feel like it's going to be hard for him to out-damage us. We just have to make sure that we're defending well. Let's not get caught by wall breakers. Ooh, bad wall breakers right there. Let's Evo Cage to yank the Miner in. Pause. Okay, wait, no, bro. No one... Okay, wait. Let's Miner here. It's good damage. Let's go for the Valkyrie here. Nice. Okay. Wait, we have to mirror the Valkyrie. Let's mirror this so we don't take any damage, please. Ooh. Oh my, dude, double Valkyrie, still almost let the evil wall breakers connect, dude. Those things need nerfs. Okay, let's go for the Spirit. No. Let's drop the cage. Let's go for the ground unit. Oh, nope. I see it right there. I tried to drop the ground unit and it put the air unit because I just hit 6. Let's go for the Miner here. Chip him out a bit. Let's go for the arrows. There's no time left. Let's just block this with the Valk because it has crazy range. And let's get a game. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below, guys, what you think of the Spirit Empress. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.